Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Dad. Hi, Erin. Happy Friday. Hello, Kate. I hope everyone has had a good week. And is somewhere that they can relax, that you can relax and unwind. Happy Friday evening. Yeah. Take a moment to get yourself settled. Hey, MB. What a good little group we have this evening. So take some time while we're waiting to get some water, some tea, a pillow, a cushion. Do whatever you need to do to get yourself comfy, to set your space up around you so that you can relax. Hey Jen, good to see you. Happy to be here. Getting ready to settle in. Let go of this week. This week for me was actually pretty relaxing. It was nice. I finally, in the last 3 or 4 days, I've got my sleep back in order and feel settled in from returning from our trip. Yeah, I hit the thumbs up. Thanks, Jim. I hate asking for that. Hello, Dorothy. Welcome. Good to have you here. Jim, on that note, I will say I read words of wisdom from Snoop Dogg this week. This little short, little reel where he said it was so wise. Mental health is liking yourself. Mental health is being able to say thank you to yourself. Give yourself credit. It was so simple. He said it cooler, but we think of mental health as problems, right? We hear mental health and we hear issues, but I'll see if I can find it and I'll share with our Facebook group. But yeah, hearing Snoop Dogg say mental health is liking yourself. That's the health. We're aligned. We're okay with us. So yeah. All right, let's get comfy. We're gonna do a little bit of movement. So seated movement, or if you're laying down, you can adjust. So you don't have to get up, but if you can have a little space around your rib cage and your core and your neck, that'll be beneficial. And if you're laying down, then just adjust as you can. And if it's not accessible or helpful, then just breathe, because having the space and the quiet to just breathe to those areas of our body, even if we're not able or wanting to or needing to move them, just give them attention. It's good enough. So, as always, hello, Vanessa. Adjust to anything I offer. Always listen to your body and what feels right, and do what you need. It's happy to have you all here. We'll go ahead and get started. So close your eyes if you're comfortable. Find a soft gaze, or whatever works for you. And just start to slow your breath. Slow and deepen and just connect. We don't need to control it too much, but just notice where your breath's at and see if you can deepen. Expand your inhales a little more. Lengthen the exhales. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose, if that's comfortable. And we're going to get into some gentle movements. And if you're able, link your movement and your breath. If that doesn't work, just breathe and move as you're comfortable. But we're going to start by just inhaling with eyes closed. Inhaling to your head. Inhale to your skull. To your brain. Your face. Releasing on the exhale. Take a few breaths, a few cycles to your dome. Inhaling fresh new air. And exhaling any tension through the mouth or out through the nose, whatever feels most comfortable. And with your next inhale, tip your chin up and back as far as feels accessible. Inhaling. We're wanting to stretch the front of the throat, but we don't want to crunch the back of the neck. So just taking a few breaths. Before we tip forward, exhaling. And just feeling our edge here. Feeling where you're comfortable. We'll do a little flow, but just feel where your head wants to hang. And then lifting our head up on the inhale. And tipping it forward on the exhale. And find your own pace. And your own edge. We're not exercising. We're not even stretching. We're just feeling out our energy. Moving. Feeling our edges, our limits. Exhaling forward, stretching the back of your neck. Inhaling up and back. Eventually finding your way back to the center. Just noticing your neck. Does it feel any different already? Imagining lengthening up through your spine, pulling up your head, your skull. And now let's go side to side. We're going to inhale as we tip our ear to our shoulder. Again, if this doesn't work, just breathe. And exhale. Inhale back up. And exhale. Inhale over to the side. And exhale, tip a little further. And up to the center. And just give a little wiggle. And then find your own tipping. Just stretching either side as you breathe, whatever works for you. Turning from side to side now. Looking over either shoulder. And find your own rhythm with the breath. I like to inhale to the center and exhale to the side. But do whatever works for you. We're just moving and lubricating and releasing the stored tension, energy from the day, from the week, from our lives. Finding our way to center eventually. And let's do some neck rolls. Bring your head back. And be very careful here. We listen to, we respect pain. We're not trying to push through pain. But we are just unlocking, stretching. You might find some crunchiness, some tightness. It's okay, but respect your limits. A dull ache, a stretch, that's fine. Acute pain, don't push that. Respect that. Whatever that is, investigate it with curiosity and respect it. Change direction as needed. We're just doing gentle neck rolls. This stretches our back, our collarbones, our shoulders. Settling into the center. And take a deep inhale and just notice. How does that feel in your upper body? Not just your neck, but did you create any change? Is there any lingering tension? Do you need to move at all in any direction? Maybe give a few shoulder rolls. We don't want to rush on from what we notice. If you could do this in your own time, once a week, a couple days a week, just check in and move. You feel and learn so much. And let's go ahead and inhale and open your arms wide. However you're sitting, if you're in a chair, maybe it's just your hands, maybe it's just your rib cage. But inhale, expanding, and then we're going to exhale and wrap it. Inhaling, expanding, find your own flow. Again, if you're sitting still, maybe you're just expanding and contracting your rib cage. If you're laying down, you can adapt this. If you're standing, you can twist and move around. But we're inhaling as we expand, exhaling, drawing in. Stretching and cracking and releasing. Your wrists, your fingers, your elbows. Inhaling, expanding, taking in all that energy around you. And exhaling, drawing in all the love and care that you know everybody has for you. Maybe not everyone, but the people that love you. And whenever you're ready, you can settle down. Let your hands rest wherever they would like, in your lap or next to you where you sit. And again, just turn inwards. Do you notice? What do you notice when you turn inwards? How is it different when you take the time to create space to notice, like we just did, as opposed to when we just aggressively turn inwards throughout the day? Inhaling deeply, filling your lungs. Inhale a little more and hold. And release and relax. And turn your attention to the back of your body, your back, your tailbone, your butt, your thighs, your calves and your heels and the base of your feet. Turn your attention to your back body and inhale to that part of your body. Deeply. And then exhale and just release and relax into gravity. Continue with that process. Just noticing where we're making contact. And where we can relax into, where can we give up our weight? Can you tip your head back a little further? If not, can you put a pillow behind it? See if you can really let yourself be held. And inhaling throughout your body, where you carry stress and where you don't, just where you feel life. Exhaling and letting that energy pass through, out through your tailbone, your spine, your feet. Just releasing, letting go. This could be in through the nose and out through the mouth, or in and out through the nose, or if you're stuffy, in and out through the mouth. You have all those options to use and to interchange at any time. No right or wrong. But what we're focusing on now is the breathing and the grounding, the relaxing and releasing. Inhaling, expanding your belly and your ribs. Holding for a minute at the top. And releasing and relaxing, resting. You have nothing to do, nowhere to be but here. You've done everything that you need to. And now inhaling and turning your attention back to your full body, focusing on our heart center. Focus in on your core. If you want to put your hands on your chest, you can. You don't have to, but you can, or your belly. And just inhale deeply to the center of you, whatever that means. Exhale back into the center of you, giving back to yourself. Thank you for this time. Inhaling, thinking of someone that you care about, that you want to share well wishes with. And exhaling, sending them those wishes. Inhaling and thinking of someone that you don't care for, that you don't agree with, that you don't like, that grinds your gears. And exhaling, sending them loving kindness. You don't have to agree to respect each other's humanity. Inhaling, thinking of, if you choose, the world as a whole and everybody out there, or anyone you choose to think of. And exhaling, sending healing, loving kindness out there, everywhere that you can or would like. Taking an extra breath for that. Inhaling again, back to yourself, to each other here in this space together, bringing it back home. And exhaling, feeling it move through our arms, our limbs, our legs, our core, our neck and face and skull. Take a few breaths in that space. And again, turn your attention to your full body and notice where your body is making contact with the outside world around you. So the temperature on your skin, maybe light in your eyes or on your eyelids, sounds in your ears. Let's intentionally come back into the present moment, sense by sense, eventually looking around your space and noticing where you are. Look out a window if you have one to look out of. Or bring to mind some outdoor space, some place of light, if you don't, or if it's night. And notice the floor, the carpet, the bed, the couch, whatever's holding you. Just look at it with your eyes. Feel it with your more waking attentiveness as we return to our present moment in this evening, Friday evening, here on planet Earth. Thank you. That was wonderful. I needed it as always. Thanks for joining. I hope everyone has a good weekend. And when I see you next on Friday, it will be spring. I hope you all have a nice spring equinox and are feeling energized by the light. If you feel out of sorts, it's not weird. It's a time of change. Embrace it. Do what you can to plant good seeds. And I send you love and kindness and safety, and I hope you're all well. Thanks, Kate. I appreciate you all as well. And anyone that watches this later. Welcome, Dad. Thank you. Love you. Sleep well. Hope you have a good weekend. Hope it's peaceful. Thanks, Jim. I hope you get out and enjoy nature this weekend. Share more photos. I love your photos. Thanks, Vanessa. Dorothy. Good to have you all here. Good night, everyone. Good night, Dad. Yeah, lots of yard work this weekend. It's going to be in the 60s in Salt Lake, so I'm going to get out and enjoy the sunshine. Thanks, MB. Good to have you here. Love you. Yes. Thanks, Aaron. All right, everyone. Take care. Be well. Take care of yourself. And as always, wrap yourself in a blanket of coziness this evening. Maintain what you created. You created it. You can bring it back anytime. Yes, Jim. Agreed. Thank you. All right. Take care, everyone. I'll see you next Friday.